Welcome to my channel. Today I have shared a essay type question on patriotism. This is the ethics and value for the BA semester second. Meaning of patriotism. Write an essay on the growth of patriotism in India. Meaning of patriotism. The word patriotism derives from the Greek word pater, on the basis of the word pater, the Greek word patriots, which means a fellow countryman. The definition of patriotism is a love of one's country. Again, patriotism is defined as a strong attachment to one's homeland. Then growth of patriotism in India. A number of schools of thoughts and most British scholars contend that patriotism grew in India during British rule. Their main arguments are as follows. It means that some Britishers or says that some British scholars says that what patriotism started during the British rule. They thought the scholars thought like that. So they argue. Their main arguments. Some arguments are there, but these arguments also debarred by the Indian scholar also. So let us see what are the arguments. So India was united for the first time under British rule. Then a single because of that the patriotism came. So a single administration order was imposed by the British over India, and this created a sense of unity. English evolved as the common language amongst educated Indians as the administrative language of India. The spread of modern education, establishment of colleges and universities facilitated the emergence of a new educated middle class, who later on the later who later led the freedom movement. India became aware of modern concepts such as democracy, liberty, equality, justice, freedom, and dignity due to their expressed to English language education. Growth of modern roadways, railways, post and telegraph promoted mobility and exchange of ideas. These are the arguments of the English British scholar that during the British rule, the Indian have patriotism according to them. The next one, then we will see a number of Indian scholars and our freedom fighters reject the above arguments. I have told you these arguments are rejected by our Indian scholars. They thought that the unity or patriotism was with the Indians before so many years before means from the origin of the Vedas Puranas. They examined here. They given the what your examples here. India as a country was always a distinct entity with the sea on its three sides and the Himalayas on its north. India is in fact the most well defined or naturally defined country in the world. This land was called Jambudip. So it means that means in north we have the Himalayan and the southern part, the three other parts east, west, and your south. These three surrounded by sea. It means that entity is there. Means already they have united and before before the name of India or Bharat, this land was called Jambudip. The Vedic literature described the major rivers and mountains from west to east as Uttar Pradesh and from north to south as Dakhin Uttarapat and from sorry The Vedic literature described the major rivers and mountains from west to east as Uttar Path and from north to south as Dakhin Path. Beautiful description of India figure in the Mahabharata. Then Kalidas Meghadutam describes India in terms of the movement of monsoon clouds from Kerala to Kashmir. Kashmir. Then the Ramayana describes the north central South India in great detail. The inscriptions of India from the earliest to the medieval period ample proof of the existence of India as a single country. Many freedom fighters traced their struggle for freedom to India's past and not to the English ideas. India, in fact, India's independence in 1947 was a great source of inspiration for freedom struggle waged in many Asian and African countries. So it means that, according to the Indian scholars, because of our unity and patriotism, we became success to bring freedom, according to them, and they became successful to wipe out the people of other country who came to India. So the thing is that according to the Indians, we have the patriotism many years ago. It means not, it is not the word patriotism is introduced now, but we have the patriotism and unity so many years ago. So this is your question answer. So I think that it will be helpful for your examination. Thank you.